in terms of spirit, I think it's been one of the best contour I've ever been part of.
Oh, you are quick enough, you win, you win!
In his last season, please welcome Romain Bardet! He's a stage winner Tour de France, a yellow jersey Tour de France, a king of the mountains of the Tour de France in his last season. Please welcome Romain Bardet!
Night before the Giro, we spoke a lot the other day and over the last few days about how we approach the race, how we make sure that we go into the race and we stick together, we fight for each other, and we really look after each other with that one team mentality. So we have a really good opportunity tomorrow with our team and the dynamics that we have in the team to make the best possible race. Sometimes when we come to a race, we come with a team where you think, 10 stages, we're going to do nothing. Here, we've come with a team where, like I say, we can be in the top result on 15, 16, 17 days when we want. When we have that mentality that we're just going to race every day, take it day by day, assess it along the way, and we get stuck in.
Una volta campione del mondo in pista dall'Australia, Alexander Edmondson.
Okay, Max, mechanical. Okay, crash for Max, crash for Max. Okay, Max is back on the bike. Okay, no panic, boys. You okay?
So, I'm ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So, I think, it's a shorter effort, just almost all out. We'll get you there in enough time that you can do a couple of laps of the recon, have a look at it, and then, we can go for it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think also, it was good to feel a bit, because I think some of the roads we did today, actually we do tomorrow, so...
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to get a bit of a feel for, the speed and stuff.
Yeah, and also the slippiness and all that kind of stuff. So.
Good. It was pretty hard, but it was it was quite good. You could split it up into quite a lot of sections, so we passed pretty fast. And I think I did all right. So good start.
Obviously, Casper, you're a finisher for us.
Yep.
Do you want to say anything?
Yep.
Do you want to win?
Yeah.
Tell them.
I want to win.
I believe in yourself, man.
Yeah.
Really.
That last corner, just pop.
All right.
Cool. Let's go then. Okay, you're all together. Good job, boys.
Nick Postenel, Casper Van Uden. 300 metres to go at this point. It's time to unleash the fast men.
You are quick enough, you win, you win.
Casper Van Uden, the first of them to show his hand. Ben Turner with a big charge up on the left-hand side of the road. Mats Pedersen looking for space on the right by the barriers. Paul Magnier in the mix. Coy on the other side of the road. Van Uden is going to be Pedersen with the charge. Van Uden takes it for Picnic Postenel, a first ever Grand Tour victory for the Dutchman.
Get in, boys! Get in! What a job! Boys, that was epic. Graham, what a turn in that last kilometre. Well done, boys. Well done. Come on! Yes! Yes! Hey! Lekker big!
First Grand Tour, your first sprint in a Grand Tour, and you are a winner. How did you do it?
I didn't do it alone. We did it with a whole team, all the boys here and all the people, all the stuff back at the HQ as well. And yeah, they did super work. I didn't have to take any wind until a bit more than 200 to go. And I know I have a good long sprint, so I just went for it and hoped for the best. We just know we did a really good job already the whole season with the lead-outs, and in Turkey also last week the boys did a really good job, and I know I just have to follow Brom and the boys, and Brom, Edmo, Nicky and Gijs, Max, Roman and Chris, they just did a super good job for me, and I'm just really happy to give them something back.
Cool. In terms of the plan then, so I think today can be a breakaway day, depending on the composition of the breakaway. But I think even when the break's gone for the finish, we should just jump on the last climb and go for some GC time there, and just then we can start playing the game that we're moving up the GC. So for us today as a team, it's an important day, and I think like for you guys, you really can be in the race today. Okay, all of you. Max, you look super. You look super. You can win this stage. Come on.
It was pretty solid day in the end in the chair, and then we had a bit up and down through the day, but obviously I could finish it off pretty well. So I think it's good for my confidence for the race going forward, and then can go racing now.
Yeah, today I got involved in a crash not a really. In a stressful moment, but not really a super high-speed crash. But I hit first the ground with my knee, and I got a lot of pain from it. And it's the second kind of crash in the first 7 days. So it's nothing too, hopefully nothing too serious. I think it's gonna be maybe a few days that I will feel it, but anyway, you can change what happens, so you can only change the way you deal with what's coming next and how you're gonna act to make it your way.
I think in terms of the plan and our plan for the day, the goal is that we make a sprint with Casper. That's ultimately the goal. So there, we have to have the mindset that we had on stage 4. You also have to have that mindset. Where we go, we have a clear task, and that is to make the sprint. We know how to do that, so we have to ride in position. So once the breakaway is gone, then we also already have to take our spot. It's a sprint stage on paper, and we're riding with a guy that's one of 2 sprints. You've won a stage. Show them, hey, I am here, okay? You come out, and the goal is to make the sprint. That is the goal, okay? But give yourself clear air where you can really hit them. Then you can make the difference, okay? When you let 5 people in on that corner, then it's already done.
I want to be top 5.
Yeah, 100%. Sharp in the start. Really sharp in the start. Okay? Yeah. Let's do it.
And here we go, leaning into it goes Wout van Aert, brilliantly so. Olaf Koy on his wheel, and it might already all be over. Also involved here is Caden Groves. He's got big power. Has he got what it takes? Groves' wheel being followed at the moment by Mads Pedersen. Here's your relief. Oh, Van Uden, is he going to do it again? Van Uden's got it at the line. He's chomping into it as well. Mads Pedersen comes on into 4-week sprint here. Oh, Koy gets there. Koy gets there. Van Uden did a fantastic job of trying to get himself into position.
Never uitbuffen. Ja. Was close. The end of the second. That was good. 12, 5
What do you think tomorrow is realistic for you or not?
I mean, tomorrow if I can find myself in the break, but I'm not just like jumping for the first.
No, but I don't want you to jump full. I think there's a 4th category climb.
Yes.
And on there you can look.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't go after that, then it continues to Monte Grappa. Then
then I go.
Then you can go. But I think on the flat you shouldn't be jumping. Like there you shouldn't be jumping. Like we can use Gijs and Niklas, Alex, Casper a little bit just to roll with the bigger groups. Okay, cool. Then I will see you in a bit. When we talk ideal scenario, we have a few guys in the break, maybe one from the sprint group, also in there that can help and ride towards Monte Grappa, and then Chris, Gijs, Romain for you guys to look. But obviously we can't chase everything, but we do have to have presence in the bigger groups for my feeling. Cool? Let's go for it. It's 30 seconds in front of the peloton. There's Verona in front, then 1 minute behind is your group, then the group of Max. It's really good, Romain, keep racing there, it's really good. So Max, if you can jump, if you find a moment, it's only 30 seconds to the group of Romain. You can ride across there, if you've got the legs. Romain, you're 45 seconds behind. 45 seconds behind. Come on. Really good.
He's pinged it off, just picked his moment absolutely perfectly. There's going to be a battle behind. It's going to be Scaroni in 3rd place.
Really good effort, Romain. Really good effort. Good job, Romain. Really good job. 4th on the stage for Romain. 4th on the stage for Romain. And I think top 10 for Max also. And top 10 for Max also. Good job. Good job. All night. All night.
Aujourd'hui c'est une étape normalement qu'on voit en 3e semaine pour le bouquet final, comme tout le monde met toutes les formes de la bataille. Ouais, ça a été encore une journée très dure. Chapeau à Verona, parce qu'il était en souffrance avec nous pour basculer avec les favoris. Et honnêtement, voilà, chapeau parce qu'il fallait avoir un sacré moral au partir de l'ascension à 16 km tout seul comme ça. C'est largement bien.
I think tomorrow can be interesting actually because
I agree.
2 times altitude, and like now people can actually sniff the pink jersey. Like before they were thinking, yeah, we're not going to win this from UAE, but now people will be thinking, I can win this race. So I reckon it's going to be pretty open and there might be opportunities.
That's what I'm thinking as well, yeah, because now
I think you have to just follow the best guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
And again, it all turns on its head, and if you can just follow those guys,
then you can be going in a good way. And if you've still got the legs on the last climb, the third category climb, there you can jump and see what happens. Because then, like a little bit like Pellizzari, they're not going to directly follow you. Especially if it's been a hard day, and depending on the situation of who's left and who's not, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah, it just needs I think for the next day, just needs to try and just really wait till the others maybe start going first. And
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so then we can go a little bit to the plan for the day. I think can be a breakaway day, maybe. But again, like big roads in the start, so also not so easy that a breakaway can just go on a narrow moment and it stops. So again, we have to manage that effort for going in the breakaway. I think Gijs, you know, really good on reading the race. Like, I think for you sprint guys, you should sit around Gijs, Romain, Chris, Max as long as possible, okay? Just sit with them, encourage them, bring them forward. Also look for those opportunities.
Still a 3.5 minute lead as Romain Bardet opened up an attack at the top of the Mortirolo climb. He was followed by Afonso Olialo. Romain Bardet attacked towards the top of the climb, and Bardet went over the top of the final Cat 3 climb of the day in first place.
Come on, Romain, come on! Last part of the climb, last push, come on! This is everything, this is the last biggest 9K of your career, come on!
Carapaz and Isaac Del Toro on the final descent on the run into Bormio. Those two riders coming in hot and chasing down Romain Bardet.
Okay, 5K, Romain, 5K, just try and recover, and then make your sprint, come on. Romain, come on, you can still win this. You know how to do it, you can still win it.
He is back, and he is intent on winning this Giro d'Italia. He takes a victory from the front in pink. Del Toro is bowing in front of his audience here, in control. Bardet crosses the line in second place.
Well done, Romain. Good job.
Over. And he went so full down here. Like the floor droppers in the corner. The switch and it was wet. He went right here. And Carapaz was away.
Yeah, in terms of tomorrow, what do you think?
Win the top 20 in the first climb and just follow.
Yeah. I think you have to try.
Yeah.
I think we definitely have to just see what happens there and if you get in a move. I also want kind of Gijs to be with you because he can also then take a bit of the pressure off. The rest looks after itself a little bit because when they jump in then it's done. But
You don't want to make some pressure, 2 climbs to go? Or?
No, I think he should just follow.
Okay.
I think he will be in the top 10 when he follows. I think we can make pressure, but it also doesn't bring us so much because it puts him under stress as well.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment he's just able to just ride and let people drop away from him, and that's how kind of want to approach it.
That's so fair. Yeah.
But when I think if the break's going to the finish, then you're racing to the finish.
Yeah.
And just go for it.
We're going to look for the breakaway with those 3 guys. When we get 2 in, that's good, and then the other one stays around Max. And like I say, anyway, I think when they make pressure for a GC day, already starts to explode on this first climb, and there'll be a lot of guys dropping. But then we know also directly whether it's GC day or not. So, Max, for you have to, like I say to you, don't worry about necessarily guys from the GC going in, because you know on the final climbs you're good enough. And where they're getting caught and dropped, when there's a guy that goes in the break at 5 minutes, it doesn't survive. Like, the break's not surviving. So also for you guys in the break, you should also keep that in your minds. When there's a guy in at 5 minutes, on the final weekend, they don't let it go to the finish. And then we have to see how the race unfolds. Max, like I say, you just follow those best guys. You'll be there, no problem. People will blow up today. I think it can be hard, and you guys in the break, just use your heads. You have to race smart. You have to race smart from the breakaway. And we all know this last climb here, when we're still in the front, Romain, this is a perfect moment for you to go. But ride it like you did the other day. Do nothing, just stay calm all day, and then when you take your moment, you have to just go for it. Yeah, it was a hectic day, once again in the Giro, stage 19. I think we did a really good job to get Romain in the breakaway and try and go for that victory. The heat played its part today, that's for sure, and one moment Romain had to let the front group go, but then directly he went into really good teamwork. He was straight with Max, with ice socks, water, fully supporting him and really pacing him well on the running towards the finish, and Max did a really good ride where finished 17th on the stage. Lost some time, which he's disappointed about, but still holds on to 11th on GC, and I think, yeah, he's done a really super job today. So, obviously today, we're going to have it's going to be a big fight away for the breakaway again. I think for our sprint group, what I'd like from you guys is to really think about the people on GC that are around Max. So, the guys that are 1 or 2 spots in front of him, and also the guys that are quite close in the GC behind him, they are not going in the breakaway. Okay, so there we have to really mark those guys. I still have confidence that Max is going to finish in the top 10 today. I really still have that belief. Max is not going to go in the breakaway though, because it's too much, and when the pink jersey group kicks off, then quickly on that climb you're in trouble and you drop time. So I want you guys to be marking positions 9, 10, and then 12, well, 11, him, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, like all those guys there, you guys keep the overview on, okay? Chris, Heis, Romain to look for the breakaway. Obviously here is a totally different breakaway than yesterday. It's on big roads. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of jumping. So just follow the big groups. Everything is really possible here. Just stay calm. And if you get drop max, and you can't hold anymore, also fine. Just do what you did yesterday. You really show yesterday. You hold that position, and you know, as soon as you come to altitude, you're going to be better, and other people are going to really crack. Okay, you ready? Last big hit out. Until tomorrow. It's the biggest 10K of your life. Until tomorrow. Super job, Max. Super job. So if anyone goes now, again, we're back at altitude. You just follow them, mate. You just follow them. It's a good climb for you, this. Like I say, you're racing for a top 10 on the stage. Awesome work. Go on, Max. Go on, lad. You just dropped the whole rest of the group. Come on. When you have the legs, go over the top now. The last 5K, you just go all in, mate. Just go all in when you got the legs. Come on. It's really good. Really good. We go back to 1700 meters. When you have the legs, just go last 4.5K. Come on, Max.
You are 8th on the stage, and you took.
It was not enough for top 10.
Yeah, but I didn't see Bernal yet. Eh?
Yeah, he's behind, but he's not. I need like 8 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think a really good stage 20 for the team. We worked in a really good way, and we had Chris in the break, and Max did a super job, showing once again that the form has been pretty stable through the whole race, didn't lose too much time as the day went on, and was even able to make a move in the end to finish 8th on the stage. So really nice job from him. Casper had to battle hard behind to make the time cut, but he did it in the end, and now he has to recover, and we see how the sprint goes tomorrow.
final stage as a bike rider in a Grand Tour. What's it mean to finish it here on the Giro d'Italia? What's your emotions today?
Yeah, it's obviously very special. It's been a long journey since 14 years. It's my 18th Grand Tour, I think, and the views today, finishing in Roma, is quite spectacular. We also have a super nice Giro team, grabbing a stage win with Casper, and excellent teamwork, and Max finishing really so strong the Giro. So for me, in terms of atmosphere and what we get out of the race, I'm really happy, and for me, it's a very nice way to retire.
Okay. Thank you for all the entertainment you've given us. Thank you for everything in your career. We look forward to your final race of the Dauphiné. Romain Bardet.
I really believe in this team, and I believe in you guys, all of you, and I also, want to see you get the best for yourselves, but also it's nice when the team does well as well. So that's why I have energy.
Let's run away to the coast.
1 minute.
Somewhere far away from home. All we need is just ourselves and nothing else. Feel the sand between our toes. Hear the oceans ebb and flow. The summer air fills our lungs and keeps us young. So we'll write our names in the sand right where we lay.
Yeah, first of all, it's been like a really nice few weeks with the guys here. It's gone really fast, which is always a good sign. We had a really nice group here, and I think from all of our feeling, it's like, this is really now like we start to get the ball rolling for the team. There's some really nice racing, and I think personally, like the 11th on GC, it's been. I think when I come out and look at the race, I can be happy. Obviously, to be close to the top 10, it's you always want to push to get in, but it's been challenging. I've had to overcome some tough parts, and but I think finishing on a high is can leave it pretty happy.
Yeah, obviously it was really, in terms of how we were as a group, one of my best ever Grand Tours. I will remember this last one for a long time. I was for sure as an athlete, as an individual, sometimes you want to achieve glory yourself, but at the end of the day, what matters is when I will meet this group in 10 years or something, we have lifetime memories, because I think they were a spirit. I really felt like we could also make a kind of transition in between generations. I think, for me, obviously, I've done quite some Grand Tour over my career, and it was a lot to handle, and now I feel that the young guys are already they're really new in the business, but already super mature, and they see the race very well, and they also can handle with everything around it. And as a group, mostly on the goals we set, like being actor of the race, and putting ourselves in a situation of being in the front and achieving things. We have been able to do that, and in terms of spirit, I think it's been one of the best Grand Tours I've ever been part of.
Hey, come here, Daddy. Oh.